Hi everyone, my name is Erkin Yücel and I am an R&D engineer at Global Dynamics Systems. Today, I would like to perform some basic engine room operations using Ship Engine Room Simulator, as known as SERS. SERS is a full mission engine room simulator developed by Global Dynamics Systems and certified by Japanese Classification Society Class NK. Using SERS, marine engineering students can perform operations required by STCW and IMO Model Course 2.07. I have started my software in cold ship as an initial condition, which means there is no power or electricity in the engine room or the ship. I will start powering up the ship with my diesel generators and do some operations using seawater, freshwater cooling system, and compressed air system. First, I will power up my ship by using emergency generator. I've started my emergency generator in manual mode and I will wait for the engine speed to reach to 720 RPM. I am now ready to connect my emergency generator to the bus bar by engaging the breaker. Right now I have 440 volts on emergency bus bar supplied by my emergency generator. To be able to feed my systems in the engine room, I will engage the breakers first. Right now, as I said, I am only feeding my emergency bus bar. This means right now I have only be able to operate the systems connected to the emergency system, such as auxiliary air compressor, auxiliary seawater pump, freshwater systems, diesel generator systems, steering gear pump number 2, emergency air fans, and here's my emergency transformer for 220 volts and 24 volts DC, oily water separator. I won't be using all of these systems today. I will start powering up my ship with starting up diesel generator number 1. To be able to operate my diesel generator, I have to set up a compressed air system as a starting air, fuel oil system, lubricating oil system, and a cooling system. I will start lining up my compressed air system. I can only operate auxiliary air compressor by emergency bus bar. I am now opening the inlet valve of auxiliary air receiver and I will start my auxiliary air compressor in manual mode. As you can see, if there's a fluid in a pipe, it changes color, so I know that there's a flow in this pipe, and then this compressor changes color and receiver also. I know now that my compressor is running and the air receiver has started building up some pressure. I will switch back to my diesel generator screen and start to set up cooling system. This freshwater cooling system is cooled by seawater system. I will supply seawater to my diesel generator systems. I'm now opening the sea chest and now I can supply seawater. I will switch back to diesel generator, open the discharge valve of my seawater pump, inlet and outlet valves of the freshwater cooling and overboard valve. I'm going to start my seawater pump. My gauge reads 2.1 bar of seawater pressure. I will line up my lubricating oil system. There is suction and discharge valves of lube oil priming pump, and I will use filter number 1. I'm going to start my lube oil priming pump in manual mode. I now can supply lubricating oil to my engine, which is about 2 bar of pressure. And I continue lining up freshwater system. This is the inlet and outlet valves of freshwater cooling. I won't be able to operate freshwater pump unless I start my diesel generator, because this is an attached pump. Now I can line up my fuel oil system. I'm going to start my generator in with diesel oil, so I will open the outlet valve of diesel oil service tank. Going back to diesel generator. Now I can supply fuel oil to my fuel pump. I'm going to start my fuel pump also and start the fuel circulation. My fuel pump supplies about 8 bars of pressure over 8 bar. Now I will check my compressed air. There's about 10 bar of compressed air, start air system, and I will supply this pressure directly to diesel generator number 1. I have lined up fuel oil system, lubricating oil system, and freshwater and also seawater cooling system for my diesel generator. I will switch fuel linkage to run position, and my control panel says the diesel generator is ready to start. I will start the engine by pressing start button. Freshwater pressure is rising up around 3 bar, and lube oil pressure is about 4.3 bar. My engine speed is supposed to rise up to 720 RPM. I will connect my diesel generator from remote position here on my power generator screen, where I can control my diesel generators and all the electrical suppliers, including shaft generator. I will switch the control of the synchronizer to diesel generator number 1. The indicators show that my diesel generator is running and power is ready. I will adjust the engine speed to maintain 60 Hz of frequency on the line. I will lower the speed of the engine. I'll wait for a little bit for it to stabilize at 60 Hz. And since there is no trip indicators on the diesel generators, I am now ready to connect my generator to the bus bar. And now I have 440 volts and 60 Hz of electricity on my main bus bar, which means I am now able to feed all the systems in the engine room and the whole ship. For that, I will engage the breakers of each system, such as seawater pumps, compressor number 1, freshwater systems, fuel oil system, main engine lubricating oil system, auxiliary blowers, turning gear, steering gear, purifiers, transfer pumps, and all the other systems, combined boiler components. And my 220 volt transformer and 24 volt also. I will be performing some operations with compressed air system. I'm going to switch my auxiliary air compressor to stop it and perform the rest of the operations with my main compressors. As you can see, these compressors are cooled by freshwater system. Before starting up the compressors, I will line up the cooling system. And my freshwater cooling system is cooled by seawater, so I will line up seawater system first. But before switching to seawater system, I would like to fill up the low temperature freshwater cooling system, fill up the pipes, because there is no water in the pipes right now, and my expansion tank is at level 0. I will fill up my expansion tank from the hydrofor. I'm now opening the outlet valve of my hydrofor tank and supply fresh water to engine room systems. As you can see, the level of freshwater expansion tank is rising up and my pipes are filling with fresh water. I'm going to switch to seawater cooling system. I am now able to supply seawater to my main seawater pumps. I will be using cooler number 1, so I will open the inlet and outlet valves of cooler number 1, and also overboard and circulation valve. As you can see, my control panel for seawater pumps are powered up, so I am now able to operate those pumps. I will start my seawater pump in automatic mode and wait for the pressure rise up and supply enough seawater to my systems. And then I will switch my seawater pump number 2 to auto mode in case my pump number 1 fails. I am now lining up freshwater system. As I said, I will be using cooler number 1. I'm opening inlet and outlet valves of cooler number 1, also bypass valve, and also coolers for air compressors. I'm now ready to start my freshwater pump number 1 and 2, and I will be starting my pump number 1 first in auto mode. And again, I will switch my pump number 2 to automatic mode in case pump number 1 fails. This pump number 2 will start running and supply fresh water. I will switch my temperature controller to automatic mode. And now I'm ready to start my compressed air system. I will be building up pressure in air receiver 1 and air receiver 2, so I am opening the inlet valves of the receivers. And I am now starting my air compressor number 1. And pressure has been building up in the air receivers. Also, I will support the compressor with number 2. I will be using this air pressure to start up main engine and use it in the main engine maneuvering system and also for control systems. This is my engine control room, main engine control panel. This is main engine control in bridge. It's in stop position. And this is the screen where I can follow my main engine parameters. We'll switch back to freshwater cooling system. And this will be all today. I hope to do some more demonstrations in the future, line up some more systems and operate some more machinery. Have a great day.